Welcome back to the SONA 2026 reactions. Joining me now, I'd like to welcome Dr. Michael Masiapato, who is the Border Management Authority. Dr. Masiapato, thank you so much for joining us. Your reaction to the President's speech?
Yeah, no, as the Border Management Authority, we got very much excited, especially when the President emphasized the issue of illegal migration, that it is indeed a fundamental challenge for the country. And on that basis, he did emphasize the fact that we need to look at investing, particularly around the issue of infrastructure. As you can basically know, if you look at our borders in particular, they are fairly porous as they describe them, but the main issue there is on the fact that we do not have any kind of barrier. So on that basis, he emphasized the need for the investment on infrastructure, which is going to help us to be able to make sure that at least we are able to make some bit of deterrent for the people to try to come into the country illegally. But the second thing that he emphasized is the issue of technology. He emphasized the fact that we need to procure some bit of more drones so that we can be able to monitor our vulnerable segments, so that we can be able to intercept individuals attempting to enter the country illegally.
Dr. Masiapato, I want to bring in what we saw in October when the group of Palestinians had arrived. And obviously I know the Border Management Authority had gone there, but it was being done so allegedly, according to Al Jazeera, through a sort of middle person from Estonia or Lithuania. Now, when you have something like this, many have said that this could be testament to potential human trafficking. So from a Border Management Authority perspective, how are you managing issues like that which could potentially have elements of human trafficking in it?
Yeah, you see, when you look at the work that we do from a border management point of view, when people arrive at a port of entry, there are protocols that needs to be followed. So in that particular instance, one of the first things that we do is to make sure that those people are actually healthy for them to be able to come into our country. So our port health officials will have to assess them in terms of health and make sure that the people are actually grounded in terms of health issues. The second issue obviously is immigration, to make sure that they fulfill all the immigration requirements. And in that particular process, we are also able to pick up if there are any kind of challenges that the people might be having, for example, not having requisite documents and all of that, they will not be allowed into the country and all of that. So on that particular basis, we are able to then activate all of those protocols, and we will be able to see if people are at distress, if people are the victims of trafficking or any kind of such kind of a situation. Because the people that we actually employ on the ground are experts, and they're able to see when those kind of situations arise. And obviously when somebody is a victim of trafficking, there are protocols that we need to follow to make sure that the person is secured and is ultimately being released from their own, in a way, capturers of some sort.
Dr. Michael Masiapato, absolute pleasure having you on. Thank you so much for joining.